Your shop is about to level up in a big way. Woodpeckers has been busy behind the scenes, and 2026 is looking like one of their most impressive years to date. We're talking about tools built for the woodworker who demands the very best. Tools that combine exceptional precision, rock-solid durability, and designs so intuitive they'll completely shift how you operate. Whether you're dialing in tight joinery or powering through routine shop work, Woodpeckers never stops pushing boundaries. Today, we're counting down 15 brand new tools that deserve a permanent spot in every dedicated woodworker's collection. Grab your favorite drink, settle in, and let's get into it. Serious hand tool woodworkers, pay close attention. The Woodpeckers Bench Chisel Completer Set is a 5-piece collection designed to fill the gaps in your lineup and push your joinery work to the next level. The set includes sizes of 1/8, 3/8, 5/8, 1 1/4, and 1.5 inches, and each one is outfitted with a premium A2 tool steel blade, double tempered and cryogenically treated to hold an edge longer than you might think possible. These are Blue Spruce Toolworks blades, and that name alone tells you everything about their quality. The handles are octagonal aircraft-grade aluminum in Woodpecker's signature red, offering a confident grip and eliminating the roll-off problem that plagues round-handled chisels. A clever removable handle system uses a stainless steel ferrule that unthreads to expose a set screw, so pulling the blade for sharpening is effortless with any jig. The backs arrive ground to a mirror polish, and each chisel comes surgically sharp with a micro bevel applied, ready to cut straight out of the box. A built-in buffer between the stainless steel butt cap and the handle absorbs vibration, so your mallet energy goes where it belongs, into the cut. American-made and rack included, this set completes a comprehensive 9-piece collection when paired with the original. A quality mallet is one of those tools you reach for constantly, and Woodpeckers has rethought what that tool can be with their new Polycarbonate Mallets. The head material isn't any plastic, it's the same high-performance polycarbonate used in fighter jet canopies, meaning this thing is built to absorb punishment without giving up. You can choose between clear and solid black heads, and both versions feature aircraft-grade aluminum handles powder-coated in Woodpecker's trademark red. Inside, a ribbed steel tang runs nearly the full length of the mallet and is bonded with epoxy, creating a unified tool that swings with a satisfying, well-balanced feel. Because polycarbonate is so dense, the head can be kept compact, which translates directly to better strike accuracy and easier maneuverability. In practice, these mallets won't dent or bruise your wood the way steel hammers do, and they shed the unwanted rebound that plagues rubber mallets, giving you cleaner, more controlled energy transfer to your workpiece. They punch way above their weight class, capable of serious mortising work while still being refined enough for delicate assembly. Precision machined and inspected in Strongsville, Ohio, these are mallets you'll pass down, not replace. The Woodpecker's Indexable Combination Square redefines what you should expect from this class of tool. Machined entirely from solid stainless steel, head, blade, and all, it's built to a standard that most squares can't approach. The head is milled from a single billet and put through 3 separate finishing processes, producing a surface that looks exceptional and performs flawlessly for decades. High-contrast laser-engraved markings ensure you can read your measurements under any shop lighting conditions. Released as a 2025 special annual edition with a machine-engraved date of manufacture, it's proudly made right here in the USA. The defining innovation is an indexable blade system that locks precisely at any full inch mark, giving you consistent, repeatable reference positions without ambiguity. Patented built-in scribing guides work with virtually any marking tool to produce crisp, parallel lines. A retractable support tab holds the square steady on your workpiece so it doesn't tip when you set it down, then tucks away completely when you need full edge access. Available in multiple blade lengths with a wall-mounted rack included, this square combines measuring, marking, and gauging into a single heirloom-quality instrument. Let's kick things off with a tool that takes the headache out of hinge mortising, the Woodpeckers Ultra-Shear Hinge Mortising Bits. Engineered for clean, accurate results, these bits turn one of woodworking's most finicky operations into something you'll actually look forward to. They come in 3 cutting diameters, 1 1/4 inch, 3/4 inch, and 1/2 inch, covering everything from heavy entry door hardware all the way down to the tiniest jewelry box hinges. The secret weapon here is a down-cut geometry that pushes wood fibers inward rather than pulling them up, which means no tear out and beautifully crisp edges, even on delicate veneers or hardwood plywood. An integrated pilot bearing keeps the bit faithfully tracking your template for spot-on accuracy every pass. The 1/2 inch bit, for example, pairs perfectly with popular commercial hinge templates from manufacturers like Porter Cable thanks to its 5/8 inch bearing. Depth setting couldn't be simpler. Just use the hinge itself as your reference on either a fixed-based or plunge router. That kind of intuitive design means less time with a chisel and more time moving forward on your project. From entry doors to kitchen cabinets to heirloom keepsake boxes, these bits deliver professional-grade mortises without the professional-grade frustration. When precision matters most in tight spaces, you need a tool built for exactly that. Enter the Woodpeckers Mini Combination Square. Small enough to slip into your pocket, capable enough to handle your most demanding detail work. It ships with 2 swappable blades, a slim 1/4 inch blade purpose-built for confined areas, and a 1/2 inch blade with laser-engraved graduations in both inches and millimeters that stay sharp and readable for the life of the tool. Like everything Woodpeckers produces, this square is precision machined and thoroughly inspected right in Strongsville, Ohio. The 1/4 inch blade is particularly impressive. It slips into the interior faces of dovetails and mortises that would stop a standard square cold. But this tool's usefulness doesn't end there. It's equally at home checking edges mid-machining, confirming corners during glue-ups, calibrating equipment, or verifying the squareness of your chisels and plane irons on the sharpening station. The head lays out precise 45-degree angles as well, and the lockable, adjustable blade doubles as a depth gauge. A wall-mountable rack keeps the square and its spare blade tidy and always within arm's reach. If you value accuracy you can carry in your pocket, this one belongs in your apron. Dialing in accurate miter cuts on the table saw is one of those tasks where imprecision compounds quickly, and the Woodpecker's Indexable miter gauge is built to put that problem to rest permanently. Its fence adjusts from 20 to 31 inches, giving you solid supports behind even longer stock. The miter bar is sized for standard 3/8 inch by 3/4 inch slots and incorporates a patented leaf spring design that self-adjusts for a wobble-free fit regardless of slight variations in your saw's slot dimensions. The real standout feature is the indexed angle stop system, which lets you snap to common angles instantly with a push of a pen. No fussing, no guessing. For everything in between, a laser-accurate acrylic reticle guides your adjustments with confidence. The micro-adjustable flip stop travels the full length of the fence for repeatable cuts, and a thoughtfully designed spur keeps thin mitered ends from lifting at the wrong moment. A sacrificial end block pushes offcuts away from the blade and eliminates backside tear-out simultaneously. An optional flip stop handles wide stock. Machined and inspected in Strongsville, Ohio, this gauge distills the best ideas from Woodpecker's Exact 90 and Stealth stop gauges into one versatile, approachably priced package. Cutting and serving boards are among the most popular projects woodworkers make and give, and the Woodpecker's Ultra-Shear V-Groove finger grip bits let you add a detail that elevates them from nice to exceptional. These bits carve a clean V-shaped grip into the edge of a board, making it easier to lift and carry while giving it a distinctive, crafted appearance. Available in heights of cut at 3/8, 9/16, and 13/16 inches, they handle board thicknesses from 3/4 inch up past 2 inches. The 13/16 inch bit is particularly versatile, shipping with 3 interchangeable bearings that let you dial the finger grip height to 7/16, 9/16, or 13/16 inches from a single bit. A subtle radius at the bottom of the V prevents food debris from accumulating in the groove, keeping your boards cleaner and more hygienic with every wash. Use them for stopped grooves on board ends or run the profile all the way around the perimeter. The choice is yours. Made in Strongsville, Ohio, and sold directly by woodpeckers, these bits offer exceptional quality at a price that makes sense, adding a professional, custom touch to every board that leaves your shop. Box joints offer tremendous mechanical strength and visual appeal, but achieving a perfect fit has always required patience and plenty of test cuts. The Woodpeckers Adjust-A-Joint box joint sled changes the equation entirely. 62 individual 1/8 inch wide spacers can be configured in any combination, letting you design custom pin and socket arrangements instead of being locked into uniform patterns. The micro adjustment system is the heart of the sled. A ball detent registers movement in 0.0015-inch increments, letting you close in on a perfect glue-ready fit with surgical control, even accounting for blade runout. Material from very thin stock up to 2.5 inches thick is within range, covering everything from jewelry boxes to case furniture. The double-sided template automatically generates the matching pattern for the mating piece. Flip it 180 degrees and you're set. The vertical table, fence, clamps, and workpiece all move as one integrated unit, which virtually eliminates the misalignment errors that plague other jig systems. 2 Woodpeckers knuckle clamps and a wall mount storage bracket are included. Precision machined in Strongsville, Ohio, this sled makes genuinely complex box joints accessible and repeatable every single time. A marking gauge that leaves a line less than 1/10 of a millimeter wide isn't just impressive, it's transformative for hand tool joinery. The Woodpeckers wheel marking gauge with micro adjuster delivers exactly that, courtesy of a precision-turned wheel knife crafted on Swiss lathes. That hairline cut acts as a physical register in the wood surface, giving your chisels and saws a definitive starting point and producing consistent results no matter which direction you run the gauge. The extra-long stainless steel fence adds real stability, preventing the rocking that undermines accuracy with shorter fences. The micro adjuster delivers a 1/16 inch of travel per full revolution, enabling adjustments as fine as 0.008 inches, precise enough to set a dovetail baseline fractionally wider than your board thickness for a perfect fit. Setting the gauge to your stock thickness is simple because the flat-faced blade references directly against a work surface. Dual locking knobs hold both the fence and micro adjuster securely once you've found your setting. Made in the USA, this gauge eliminates the fiber tearing that pin-style gauges cause, giving you cleaner layout lines and sharper, more confident joinery work. Machine setup is where a lot of shop time quietly disappears, and the Woodpeckers stainless steel gauge blocks are designed to take that time back. Models like the GB225 and GB369 are precision machined from solid stainless steel with a 3/8 inch thickness that lets them stand on their own for hands-free use. The GB225 covers 45 degrees and 90 degrees, while the GB369 adds 30 degrees and 60 degrees with a longer reference leg suited for larger machinery. Both are made in the USA and feature high-contrast laser-engraved scales on both edges, backed by a proprietary satin finish that kills glare under shop lighting. Eased edges make them comfortable to handle, and finger holes provide a secure grip when you need it. Whether you're setting blade depth on a table saw, dialing in a router bit, or squaring up a bandsaw, these blocks make the process fast and repeatable. They work equally well on drill presses and scroll saws. Solid stainless construction means they'll resist wear and corrosion through decades of daily shop use, maintaining their accuracy long after lesser tools would have drifted. Bowl making has traditionally required a lathe, but the Woodpeckers Ultra-Shear 3-flute extended reach bowl bits open that craft up to every router-equipped woodworker. The 3-flute cutter design shears material cleanly and efficiently, leaving interior surfaces that need minimal cleanup. At 1 1/4 inches in diameter and 3.5 inches overall, these bits reach deeper than standard bowl bits, up to 2 1/4 inches, enabling vessels with real depth and presence. Corner radius options of 1/8, 1/16, and 1/4 inch let you control the transition between sidewall and bottom, dialing in the look you want while cutting down on sanding time. Operating like a pattern bit with a top-mounted bearing on the shank side, these bits follow your template precisely, which opens up a world of shapes beyond the round. Squares, rectangles, ellipses, divided trays. If you can make a template, you can make the bowl. Solid stock, laminations, stave construction, all fair game. Built in Strongsville, Ohio, and sold factory direct, these bits make professional bowl making achievable without a lathe in sight. Work methodically with incremental cuts, secure your stock well, and remove the template once the bearing picks up the internal wall for deeper passes. Large-scale projects demand large-scale measurement tools, and the Woodpeckers Calzilla woodworking rule delivers exactly that. This system converts any woodpecker's rule 12 inches or longer into a high-accuracy caliper capable of handling the biggest workpieces in your shop. The fixed jaw mounts at the rule's end using the same threaded holes as the optional end stop, locking it into perfect alignment. The sliding jaw rides on UHMW strips for smooth, consistent travel, and its Delrin clamping mechanism grips without marking your rule's edge. The complete kit includes a 49.5-inch rule graduated in both inches and millimeters, more than enough range for ambitious panel work. Outside and inside measurements are both covered by dual tips, and specialized cone-shaped attachments let you measure hole centers with precision that traditional tapes simply can't match. That inside-outside capability makes it straightforward to create perfectly matched joining pieces. Machined and inspected in Strongsville, Ohio, Calzilla is available as a complete kit or as a head-only option for those who already own a compatible rule. A wall-mountable bracket keeps all components organized between uses.
Dado setups are notorious for eating shop time, and the Woodpeckers Dado setup fixture and gap gauges exist to end that frustration once and for all. The fixture centers around a 5/8-inch brass arbor that accepts dado stacks up to 15/16 inch thick, replicating your table saw's arbor geometry precisely. That means the stack gets compressed exactly as it will be during the cut, so your width measurement reflects real-world cutting conditions. Secure the DSF in a bench vise, pin it to your workbench, or bolt it to a Festool MFT and configure your dado stack away from the saw entirely. That separation from the blade isn't just convenient, it's meaningfully safer. The accompanying gap gauges provide clear physical scales for checking material thickness or joint dimensions in one straightforward step, including a mini version tailored specifically for mortise and tenon work. A threaded knob delivers consistent, repeatable compression across every setup. Made in the USA, this system eliminates test cuts, reduces setup stress, and gets you to a glue-ready dado fit faster than you thought possible.
14. Stainless steel folding saddle square. Layout work that wraps around a workpiece needs a tool that can keep up, and the Woodpecker's stainless steel folding saddle square is built for exactly that job. Machined from solid stainless steel billet in sizes of 1.5 by 7.5 inches and 1 by 5 inches, each square carries a machine-engraved date of manufacture as a mark of its precision lineage. What distinguishes this square from others is an engineered hinge joint with zero lateral play. It opens and closes fluidly to match any angle while holding that position with complete stability. After final assembly, the edges are milled in one pass to guarantee that both halves are perfectly coplanar, delivering accuracy you can rely on. In use, the folding design makes it effortless to transfer layout lines around corners onto adjacent faces, whether your stock is square or cut at an oblique angle. This is a limited collector series release, a one-time tool edition that's as much heirloom as instrument. Generations from now, a woodworker in your family could be reaching for this same square and finding it just as accurate as the day it left the shop in Ohio. Wrapping things up with a tool that brings precision and pleasure to one of layout's most fundamental tasks, the Woodpeckers stainless steel pocket compasses. Machined from solid stainless steel billet, these compasses are designed to perform flawlessly and look beautiful doing it. Built to the same heirloom standard as everything else in this lineup. The standard pocket compass handles circles from 1 to 7 inches in diameter, while the XL version stretches that range impressively from 2 to 21 inches. Both feature a two-piece adjustable beam with inch and metric graduations throughout. The center beam slides to your target dimension and locks with a knurled knob, while a precision stainless steel pivot pin with a close tolerance fit keeps your arcs accurate from start to finish. Precision milled scribing guides are compatible with nearly any mechanical pencil, and the XL adds extra guides for circles beyond the primary scale. When you're done, the sharp pivot pin stows safely inside the body, making it genuinely pocket-safe. A form-fitted case, wall-mountable or drawer-friendly, protects the compass between uses. The flat profile lets these compasses lie completely flush against your workpiece, making single-handed circle drawing natural and effortless. Accuracy, durability, and elegance, all in your pocket. And that's your full rundown of 15 outstanding new tools from Woodpeckers as we head into 2026. Every last one reflects that same obsession with accuracy and quality that's earned Woodpeckers a loyal following among serious woodworkers everywhere. So let us know, which of these has you reaching for your wallet? Leave it in the comments, smash that like button, and subscribe so you're always first to see what drops next. Keep creating something worth being proud of.